On today's video, I'm going to show you pretty much the only style that works for my hair when it is this dirty. My hair is on day 4 of not being shampooed today, and my options are limited if I choose not to wash my hair on day 4. No matter what I do, it's going to still look a little dirty. No matter how much dry shampoo I would add at this point, it's gonna look a bit greasy, and there's already so much dry shampoo at this point that this stuff is just unstylable. So obviously you can wash your hair, but sometimes for various reasons you might not want to wash your hair, or you might not be able to wash your hair. And if that's the case, a slick back is my go-to style. What you're gonna need is 2 really stretchy hair bands, some bobby pins, and some smoothing products to help keep your hair in place. Although if your hair is really greasy like mine, you probably won't need a ton of smoothing products because the oils are gonna help it stay in place. So we're gonna take our first hair tie, and we are just gonna get our hair up in a ponytail as smooth as we can up at the top of our head. I do start with a normal brush for this step, brushing everything into place, but once I feel like it's mostly where I want it to be, I do switch to a smoothing brush. A smoothing brush is gonna have boar bristles, so it's gonna be soft and like a little bit more fluffy. This one is from the Smooth Company. I'm using their products today because they recently sent me some new ones because they've launched in store in Canada, which is exciting for them because they are an Irish company. So their products are wonderful. I've used them many times before. They just sent me some new ones, and I love that their brush is curved. And look how cute this is. They actually customized it for me with my name. But I like to use a boar bristle brush. The curve will help, but a straight one will work too, and that's just gonna help give your slick back a really smooth finish. You do wanna make sure all the tangles are gone first, because your regular brush is going to be much better at getting out tangles, but this one is going to give you that nice smooth finish. All right, so once you feel like your hair is nice and smooth, you're going to put your hair in a ponytail. From that ponytail, we are just gonna let the hair flop. Now you could do this in clean hair, but the hair being really dirty and having all that old dry shampoo and product and grease in it is going to make your ponytail a lot fluffier and make it easier to work with. We're gonna take our second hair tie, and we are just going to plop it. I grab onto the hair tie here, and we're gonna plop this one on top. Now I'm gonna twist it a second time because it's not gonna be tight enough for my hair. If you have thicker hair, you might be able to get away with just putting it around once, but because my hair's thinner, I gotta do it twice. And then you've got this sad little dot of a bun on top of your head, but we're just gonna pull this guy. We're gonna pull him out from all directions until he's a little bigger. Doesn't have to be huge, but we don't wanna keep it like a little knob on top of our head. Now, if your hair is on the shorter side, this one can be a little trickier because you don't have as much hair to work with, so your bun might end up smaller, but if your hair is at least as long as mine, I find you can get a pretty decent looking and sized bun. Just gonna take all the rest of the ends, and this is really what's gonna add a lot of fullness to the bun. We're gonna wrap them around the bun, and this is where our pins will come in place. You just wanna kinda go around the edges and pin everything. Once you've got pins, I like to take a smooth stick. There are lots of different brands, but I am using the Smooth Company's smooth stick today. And so it's a little bit of smoothing product in a tube with like a little spoolie. And I just go to basically where I know all my baby hairs are gonna fall out, or where they already are falling out. And I just run the spoolie with the product through my hair. One of the reasons I love the Smooth Company's products is they don't just have the ingredients in them that are necessary to hold your hair, they also have ingredients that are good for your hair. So it's kind of helping your hair, nourishing your hair as you use them. And then I go over it also with a bit of their smoothing cream. And that is just the extra layer that it needs. I don't need any hairspray, so my hair stays looking soft and not crunchy and shiny like it's got hairspray. Sometimes if I feel like my bun isn't super secure, I might add a little bit of hairspray to the bun section. But all in all, that's it. It doesn't matter how dirty your hair is. Once it's up like this, it looks like it's meant to look like that. It meant to be slick. It's meant to be that look of sleekness is not gonna look dirty and oily. It's just gonna look like it's supposed to look like that. If you're not used to having a slick back bun, it can be a lot of face. I do recommend putting on a little mascara, a little blush. It helps to make you feel like your face doesn't look so much. But once you get used to it, it is a great style for those days where your hair is just too dirty to manage in any other way. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope that this gives you another hairstyle to add to your thin fine hair repertoire. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. I will see you in the next one. Bye.